Right, what's happening everybody? Welcome back to another LEGO video. Today I'm going to be showcasing my Jedi ships. It includes all these different Starfighters. This is part of the effort of me trying to show you more of my collection, and this is part of the Star Wars portion of my LEGO collection. So let's just jump on into it. Alright, so first we have our Anakin Starfighter that we just got not too long ago. This is the newest version, the 2018 version of the Starfighter. There was a previous version that I never actually got to pick up. So this new version is decently sturdy. It definitely goes with the with this version of Cecine Tins, I think that's his name, Starfighter. So they're very, very similar in design. We'll just jump right into that one. So this is Cecine Tins Jedi Starfighter. Comes with his droid as well. Each of the Starfighters have a different kind of feature. This one is like a heavy bomber type of fighter. It has bombs on the bottom and bombs on the top. The one thing that I didn't like about this version of the Starfighter is under this glass. Under the glass, you could kind of see through the build. Just the way they were designed. I just didn't like this kind of that aspect of it. However, everything else is pretty cool. Next we have in the back, we have Mace Windu's Jedi Starfighter. Comes with his astromech droid as well. His is also a heavy bomber. Underneath it has that has a push action mechanism. It has a push has a push action mechanism to push the bombs out. So that's pretty cool. All of the Jedi kind of stand inside the cockpit, or they could kind of sit down, but they don't really peg in. So that's pretty decent. Next we have Plo Koon's Jedi Starfighter. This one is, I think, one of my more favorite ones because they didn't put the design as stickers. They definitely used the pieces in order to make the design. The only time we saw this, I think, in the movies was during Order 66 when he is killed. So that's kind of a bummer. I think it actually appears in the show a few times in the Clone Wars. And I want to say you don't really see any of the other Jedi Starfighters in the shows or the movies. Moving on to this one here. This is Anakin's Jedi Starfighter as well. This one is the Interceptor class Jedi Starfighter, so it has a different design as the other ones, and these were right before the fall of the Galactic Republic. So the best feature on this is the wings move up. I guess they kind of go like that. They do have stickers on the bottom, so then that's like attack mode for it. So pretty accurate to the movies. The little awkward piece is that R2-D2's legs are sticking out, but other than that, it's pretty normal. They did balance it on the other side too, so they made it look like it wasn't awkward, which I appreciate. Next Interceptor class is Yoda's Starfighter. It has the same basic feature that the little wings kind of expand in a flight or attack mode. So there's that. This one, the cockpit opens. Let's see if I can do it one-handed. There we go. So the cockpit opens like that, and then also like that. So you can put Yoda in there. So it's definitely made for the smaller version of Yoda. And this is like the front kind of profile version. If you can kind of see the Interceptor, these Interceptor versions look like the Interceptor ties as well. So they definitely used, these were like, I guess, prototypes of the TIE fighter before it was the TIE fighter. And then R2-D2 is kind of awkwardly on the back, but that's kind of how it was set up in the show. That's the only time you see this Starfighter. In this, I also wanted to include the T6 Shuttle, which is also a Jedi Ambassador, also known as the Jedi Ambassador Shuttle. This is the T6 Jedi Shuttle, the Ambassador class. It is supposed to be unarmed, I guess, but this one is armed. It has torpedoes in here, but I took them out for right now. And the basic feature of this is that it rotates. Watch. So technically this is kind of like the flight mode in for the shuttle, and then the other way is like the landing mode. So this is actually how it flies. It's kind of like a angelfish, which is pretty cool. The last thing that I wanted to share with you is a little custom version of the old 2005 ObiWan Kenobi's Jedi Starfighter. So basic story behind this, it actually has the printed pieces, which I'm happy I was able to save. So basically what happened was this, it was really flimsy, I want to say, back in 2005, and I want to say it broke, and it fell, it broke, and I kind of ended up having to piece it together, and then I was missing pieces. So I ended up having to like modify the Starfighter. So I kind of used my own little color scheme, but this is the version. This is supposed to be the ObiWan Kenobi's Jedi Starfighter from 2005. I do still have the original instructions for this. I just didn't really feel like trying to hunt down pieces in order to rebuild it the way it was. Just definitely wanted to showcase what sets we have. Alright, so that's another little snippet of my LEGO Star Wars collection. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure you hit that like button. I would really appreciate that support. Leave a comment down below, tell me what you thought. Do you have some of these sets as well? If it's not too much trouble, and if you're new here, make sure you subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification bell so you get updates every time I upload a new video, whether that be LEGO, gaming videos, or vlogs. I will see you in the next one. Have a good day. Bye-bye.